different places, so many boys and girls. The places all have stories, the people pass them down. And as the children listen, the world is turning round. Oh, one world, many stories, one world, many stories, one world, many stories all around the world. In Africa they tell about a spider playing tricks. His name is Anansi, he's clever and he's quick. In China there are stories of dragons who can fly. They breathe fire, they breathe water, they rule the earth and sky. Oh, one world, many stories, one world, many stories, one world, many stories all around the world. In Mexico they tell about a bird whose name is Coo. She gets some pretty feathers, but she gets in trouble too. In India they tell how some blind men came to see that an elephant is more than it might appear to be. Oh, one world, many stories, one world, many stories, one world, many stories all around the world. Once upon a time, people told stories because they didn't have books or DVDs, no computers and no TVs, so the stories got around by word of mouth. From the east to the west, from the north to the south, from Constantinople to Zanzibar, folks told tales as they traveled afar. The Himalayas, Hawaii, Haiti, Hong Kong, the world's too big for one little song. We gotta keep on telling stories today, from Afghanistan to the USA, cause all around the world people have a dream, and stories express a universal theme. Through the good and the bad, the tears and the laughter, we all just wanna live happily ever after. There's a hero of history and fable. Oh, hail King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. In Russia they tell stories about an evil witch. Her name is Baba Yaga, she'll snatch you in a stitch. Oh, one world, many stories, one world, many stories, one world, many stories all around the world. In America they tell how this land first came to be, when Turtle brought some mud up from the bottom of the sea. In Persia long ago they say the king had a wife. She told him 1,000 stories and she lived a good long life. Oh, one world, many stories, one world, many stories,